Here comes a tuk-tuk.
No, it's not one of these. It's one of like the rickshaws.
I'm standing out in front of Pat's house. We're looking for a tuk-tuk so we can make our way to the bus station. We're taking a night bus to Ban Lung to begin our jungle trek.
I mean, he's just sitting there. He hasn't moved forever.
He might be sleeping. Sometimes they just sleep in their...
Well, why would he? He wouldn't have accepted it then. Right? So he's literally right over here.
So, Mai, what are you going to do for the next couple of days while Pat's up there in the jungle with me?
I don't know.
You don't know?
A lot.
You going to go shopping?
Just work.
Work,
And hang
okay.
out with friends.
You're a hard worker.
Hang out with friends.
There you go.
With Ava.
I like the yellow headlights.
Yeah, nice.
Dope.
Style.
All right.
See you,
See you in a couple days. Mr. Campbell Vlogs, are you ready for this adventure?
Yes, let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let it begin.
Cheers to the jungle.
So the journey begins.
Yes. Yeah, we were initially supposed to drive up there and kind of take our time and check out all the small villages, but...
Leave very early in the morning, yeah.
Yeah. But Mai needed the car this weekend. And hey, listen, the night bus should be an interesting experience in and of itself.
We got beds, so
Yeah.
we might be cuddling next to each other, Saturday.
Are we?
Like.
Okay, great. I put deodorant on, so I'm good, dude. Oh, wow, this is definitely a tight squeeze. All right, this is definitely going to be an adventure.
Not by. Oh, we're on the bottom. I think we're on the bottom here.
We should have just rented a car, Pat.
We're
We're going in there?
Yeah.
Are you going in first?
I guess. Yeah. Here we go.
Dude, that is crazy.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm glad I showered before I came.
Come cuddle with me, Savvy.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Oh, my God. How much more did the top bunks cost? That's what I want to know.
Bro, I didn't. Well, it doesn't tell me which was top or bottom. You know. It just like I picked like it just had seats. You know.
Yeah. I just thought it was going to be a regular bus.
This wasn't supposed to be a kind of a close-knit bus. Don't blame me, Savvy. I didn't know,
Right.
but you know.
It's all right. No, I love it.
Then again,
I love
it's an
it, dude.
adventure. So
I love
there
it.
we go.
I love it. Cheers.
There we go.
All right. Okay.
All right, guys. I'll film maybe by the time we get to Ban Lung Ratanikiri.
Yeah. Okay. I just made a big faux pas here. I spilled my beer over the freaking bed.
It's okay. We'll put this on top, bro.
Yeah.
Put this on top. Forget about it.
Jesus Christ.
Don't even tell him that.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, man.
First of all, I'm operating with zero sleep,
I know, bro.
and we're in this cramped space. All right, here we go. What's that, sugar cane?
No, it's bananas.
All right. Let's do a recap.
Yeah.
We'll do a recap. This was a fun adventure. We just arrived in Ratanikiri. How do you say it? I always say it wrong.
Yeah, Ratanikiri.
After an 11-hour bus trip from Phnom Penh. First and foremost, Pat was the one that booked it. So I'll let him tell you about the booking. Sorry, just that.
Well, okay, so there was like a night bus and a hotel bus, and I still, to this day, I don't know which one I booked. But then they just have like seats, like a typical like bus look picture of a bus seat, right?
Right.
So I figured it's like the normal seats. But so I booked them. I unfortunately booked the bottom bed. Mm-hmm. And these aren't even like sleeper buses where like it's like a seat that reclines. This is just literally like a little box with a bed in it.
There we go.
Oh wow, we got a cockroach. There we go.
Oh, great.
That's gonna be the beginning of my video.
Cockroach where?
Right there. Hold up.
Oh, great. I'm putting my earbuds in.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
guys.
God, that's ear. What the?
We booked the seat with the cockroach.
Yeah, the cockroach is free, right?
Yeah.
No, extra cockroach.
Yeah, let's see. So Savvy and I are on the night bus to Ratanikiri. but we've gotten the bottom bunk. So let me show you guys kind of what it looks like.
I guess the best way to describe it is like a Japanese capsule hotel on wheels.
Yeah.
And I also want to say that sleeper bus is really, it's not really the right term for the experience. You aren't sleeping unless you've been drinking a lot.
That was our mistake.
Yeah, it was so bumpy, and maybe it's not the bus's fault. Maybe it was the shitty roads, but there was not a lot of sleeping done in that bus.
Did you film the blockade or the roadblock?
I did. Bro, we're gonna be here all night or all morning. Look, somebody's starting the campfire. Yeah. We booked 2 seats, and we didn't realize that 2 seats meant that we'd be bunking like in the same. What do you even call that thing? Capsule. Cubicle.
It's a box, yeah. It's like a box with
It's a box.
This is cool though. I've never been in these bunk buses before.
It's kind of cool, but I would have splurged for two bunks.
Well, that's what's crazy. This is 2 seats, bro.
Is that right?
Yeah, this is 2 seats.
Yeah, this is.
Because it didn't say anything about bunks, they're just seats. Yeah.
This is about the size of a. This is smaller than a capsule hotel in Japan.
Yeah. And the capsule hotels in Japan at least have lights.
Yeah, lights and a TV.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad at all, right?
Yeah, that wasn't the bad part.
I would say that the cushion is relatively comfortable.
Yeah, I could have actually. It would have been a lot better if it wasn't for the next thing.
Give me your review of the bus ride so far.
It's horrible. It's so bad.
What was the best part?
This bus?
Yeah, the puke.
I mean, yeah. I've just been like daydreaming about just like standing up again, you know? It's gonna be like, who thought that sleeping in the jungle would feel so nice? You know?
Yeah, the jungle has to be a lot better than the bus.
It's gonna be 100% better.
Yeah. I don't know, did the puke smell this, or did the puke smell dissipate, or did it just like,
I hope so.
we just got used to it?
I mean, I was like wondering why they weren't just like throwing it out or something, or like keeping it.
How long into the ride until things started to go sour? We use that term.
Yeah, literally. Probably like an hour, yeah.
An hour?
Which is pretty bad because it's a 9-hour ride.
Yeah, an hour into the ride, the kid, was it the kid behind us?
Yeah, it's coughing. Literally sounded like it was like a bronchitis type of cough, like really infected cough.
Lungs, yep, mucousy.
Yeah, and then was puking, so he was coughing and puking. And that just basically continued for the whole trip.
We started smelling his
Me
puke.
more than Savvy, because
Yeah.
I was on that side. So I sat on Savvy's side for a second to see, and it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad. But Pat's head was basically, because we were sleeping head to toe, you know, just because, I don't know, I didn't want to be scrunched up next to him.
Yeah.
And his head was at the side where the puking was happening.
Yeah.
And the entire ride smelled like puke for him. About halfway through, I started smelling it too, and it just started progressively getting worse and worse.
But I can still kind of smell it.
I mean, it's probably stuck on you now.
Stuck in my nose or what?
But my first question was, is there a bathroom on this bus? Because I didn't want to be drinking and have to pee.
Yeah.
There are no bathrooms on the bus. What happens is every hour or so, they'll stop to let you off to pee. Now, when they stop, there's not always a bathroom. The driver stopped to get like a snack or something, and there's Pat over there. He's taking care of business. So that's something that you should be aware of.
The thing with like the bottom capsule that we're in, we went on the upstairs one, is that we're literally by the engine and the wheels. So like, when you put your head down, you can just hear the ground.
Yeah, you can hear it the entire time.
Yeah.
And once you get to the rough patches of road, you're really bouncing around in there. So for $17, it isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
If you can get a bunk to yourself, it's actually pretty cushy.
Yeah.
Because I jumped in one after some people were let out, and jumped into one, and it was nice. So I highly recommend trying to get your own bunk, but I'm not sure how that works. Like, if it's just book two.
Yeah.
So for $34 versus say like $200 for a taxi,
Yeah.
it's not too bad of a deal.
So if we take that thing back, what we'll do is I guess we have to figure out the time that we will come back out of the jungle, and then we'll hit up the Viet Minh Phnom and see what's the times, and then clarify which seats we want. You know what I'm saying? Because when I booked it, I just booked it online.
Yeah.
So at least here we can clarify.
Yeah. So now we know, and that's why we're telling you guys, so that when you're going to book a sleeper bus, that you're aware. I think that was the biggest thing was that, you know, 2 grown adults in that little capsule, it just doesn't work. You know.
Yeah, my head was like scrunched. You know. I'm not the tallest dude, so you can imagine just being like a little bit taller than me.
Right. If
you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, if you're a big person, don't book a sleeper bus. Just book a regular bus. And if you're, you know, if you don't like the bathroom situation, like having to go out and pee out in the middle of a field somewhere, yeah, you might want to see if there's a bus that has a bathroom on board.
Really good deal here, guys.
But anyway, we made it here safe. We're having some really good deal. And yeah, that's our review of the sleeper bus.
Yeah.
11-hour sleeper bus ride from Phnom Penh to Ratanikiri. All right, that's it. That's the video. Make sure you watch the rest of this series. We got to still find a hotel. There's just a plethora of hotels here.
Yeah, a ton of guest houses.
Yeah, ranging from like hole in the walls to nicer resort type places. So we figured we'd just wing it and see if we can find something once we get here.
Yeah.
And then once we find our hotel, we're gonna meet up with our guide that I've been communicating with on WhatsApp and set up the jungle trek that we're gonna go on tomorrow. So stay tuned for that.